Welcome students in the organic chemistry lecture series. In previous video we have seen about the introduction part of this topic. Today in this video number 2 we are going to study about the classification of carbohydrate. Classification of carbohydrate. So this is very important to learn the classification of carbohydrates. Uh, the main classification of carbohydrate is of three types. Carbohydrates are classified into three types basically. Remember, carbohydrates are basically classified into three types. We'll see one by one. The first type of carbohydrates are called as monosaccharides. Monosaccharides. Then second type of carbohydrates are called as oligosaccharides. And the third type of carbohydrates are known as polysaccharides. Now, depending upon the name, you can understand what is meant by monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. So, monosaccharides are the basic unit of carbohydrate. Basic unit of carbohydrates, remember. Basic unit of carbohydrates, and they cannot be hydrolyzed further. They cannot be hydrolyzed further into smaller units. Into smaller unit. So we can say this is the basic unit of carbohydrate, monosaccharide. Okay, and this cannot be hydrolyzed further. In today's video, we will concentrate only on this monosaccharide. We will concentrate only on this monosaccharide classification. So what is monosaccharide? Monosaccharides are the basic unit of carb. You forget about this. In today's video, we are going to study only about monosaccharides. In further videos, we will see about oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. So concentrating on monosaccharides, we can say that these are the basic unit of carbohydrates and they cannot be hydrolyzed further into the smaller unit. Now the general formula of this monosaccharide is, see, general formula of these monosaccharides is CnH2n CnH2n ON. Okay, so CnH2nOn, where N is varies to from 3 to 9, and they cannot be hydrolyzed into the smaller unit as they are the simplest unit. Here N is equal to 3 to 9. Okay, uh, they are the crystalline substances, I can say. One more thing you can remember, they are the crystalline substances, and the smell is sweet, so sweet smell. Okay, and they are also the soluble in water. Soluble in water. So monosaccharides are the crystalline in nature, sweet in smell, and soluble in water. Their general formula is CnH2n ON, where N varies from 3 to 9. Again, they are the basic unit of carbohydrates and they cannot be hydrolyzed further into the smaller unit, I can say. Now these monosaccharides are again classified basically into two types. They are again classified into two types. The first type is aldoses, remember, aldoses, and second type is ketoses. Now again the name itself indicate that they have CHO group, aldoses have CHO group, and this will have a keto group, ketoses. Okay, aldoses are again classified into four different categories. We'll see one by one. Aldoses are again classified aldotrioses, aldotrioses, then aldotetroses, aldotetroses, this. Then third type is aldopentoses, and again the fifth type is aldohexoses, aldohexoses. So you will find here that it depends upon the number of carbon atom. If 3 carbons are there, then aldotrioses. If 4 carbons are there, then aldotetroses. If 5 carbons are there, aldopentoses. If 6 carbons are there, aldohexoses. Again these ketoses are again classified in the same way. So they are also classified into 4 types, I can say: ketotrioses, then ketotetroses, then ketopentoses, and ketohexose. Remember here, here it is OSE only, not S finally. Ketotriose. Here also ketotetrose, not S finally. OS ES. This is in case of aldoses, and here in case of ketoses there is only OSE suffix is there. So ketotriose, ketotetrose, ketopentose, and ketohexose. So we can see the example of this classes one by one. Aldotrioses example is glyceraldehyde because it has a formula C3H6O3. So the example is glyceraldehyde. Then aldotetroses example is C4H8O4. The example is erythrose and threose. Similarly, the example of aldopentoses is rabinose. Its formula is C5H10O5. Then aldohexoses example is glucose, okay, galactose, and mannose, etc. Their formula will be C6H12O6. Similarly, ketotriose example is dihydroxyacetone. The formula is C3H6O3. Similarly, the ketotetroses example is erythrulose, and its formula is C4H8O4. Again, ketopentose example is ribulose, and its formula is C5H10O5. Similarly, the example of ketohexose is fructose, and its formula is C6H12O6. So this is all about the classification of monosaccharides. So in summary, what we have seen today in this video, I will summarize. Classification of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are basically classified into three categories. Monosaccharides. Then second category, oligosaccharides, and the third category was polysaccharides. Okay, In today's video, we have focused on these monosaccharides. So monosaccharides are crystalline in nature. This we have seen. Then they are sweet in taste. Then they are soluble in water. And their general formulas was CnH2nOn, where n ranges from 3 to 9. Okay. Then again we have seen the classification of monosaccharides. It was aldoses and ketones. Okay. So we know aldoses have functional group CHO and ketones have only C double bond O. Then aldoses are again further classified into 4 categories: aldotrioses, aldotetroges, aldopentoses, aldohexoses. Similarly, these ketones are again classified into 4 types: ketotriose, ketotetros, ketopentose, and ketohexose. And we have seen the example of each class in this classification. So in this video, we have seen in detail about this monosaccharide. In next video, we will concentrate on this oligosaccharides. Okay. So I hope you all of you have understood this monosaccharides in detail. We'll meet in the next video with this oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. So we'll stop here. Have a nice day. Thank you.